Give to Turner, up the middle, first down and more. Inside the 30, Turner inside the 10, all the way for the Pittsburgh touchdown. And possibly the dagger on Georgia Tech's ACC title game hopes.
Man, Pitt Panthers football team almost had a choke job because we had a 20-0 lead going into the second quarter, but the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech, man, they scored 14 unanswered points. And at time, there were at times that the Georgia Tech got within a touchdown, but that was in the fourth quarter especially. But Jackie Turner of the Pittsburgh Panthers put the game away with that long touchdown run that gave Pittsburgh Panthers the win. Man, we almost had a choke job in this game, I tell you. So, hi everybody, Jordan Steele 88 with another video. This is the Pitt Panthers versus Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets game recap. So let's jump right into it. Oh man, like I was saying, man, we almost had a choke job. But the Pittsburgh Panthers, they beat the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets 42-28. Man, in that first quarter, man, the Pitt Panthers on both sides of the ball was phenomenal. They went on a route because we had a 21-0 lead in the first quarter. But from the start, because it was in the first quarter, that was a phenomenal effort, man. It was a rout. I tell you that right now, that was a rout. In the second quarter, man, after they scored their first points in the second quarter, that touchdown in the second quarter, I mean, they just laxed. They laxed on both sides of the ball, especially on defense, where they give up 14 unanswered points. And we had a chance to increase the lead a bit more, but the Pitt Panthers kicker missed a field goal going into halftime. Now in the third quarter, man, the Pittsburgh offense just could not sustain drives at all. I mean, because Georgia Tech, man, it's like they're just blitzing in the offensive line, just don't know how to block at times. But the good thing with that third quarter was that pick six that the Pitt Panthers got. That was by Braylon Lovelace, that linebacker, I believe, or safety, whatever position he plays. I forgot what position he played. I think he was linebacker. So, but in the third quarter, the only thing that came out good for the Pittsburgh Panthers was the pick six. But the offense just couldn't sustain drives during the third quarter. In that fourth quarter, man, things got so interesting, man. The fourth quarter was interesting though, but just like in the third quarter, the offenses could not sustain drives. And there were at times when the Pittsburgh Panthers had chances to get first downs, but just couldn't sustain drives though in the fourth quarter. And then on that fourth down play, I cannot understand that fake punt. Man, that fake punt, we were up by 2 touchdowns. We fell on that fake punt, and then after that, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets cut it within 7, within a touchdown. But after that, Jackie Turner, I know I said this before if I didn't, had that long touchdown run that just almost put the game away. So, yeah, man. I mean, I'll talk about the fake punt call and all that shit, man. So, yeah. I'm gonna look at the team stats, man. So the Pitt Panthers, they got 22 first downs to Georgia Tech's 21. Third down efficiency was better from last week, 5 for 13, but Georgia Tech went 3 for 14. The fourth down efficiency, we went for it once. That was a fake punt that we failed. Georgia Tech went for it 4 times, but converted 1 time. All those 4 attempts. So the passing yards was 226 but Georgia Tech had more passing yards than us though. Rushing, they have more rushing yards than we got, man. So, and in penalties, Georgia Tech got 1 more penalty than Pitt. Pitt Panthers got 8 penalties for 88 yards. Georgia Tech got 9 penalties for 71 yards. Now, time of possession, Georgia Tech had an advantage on that, 30 minutes and 25 seconds. Pitt Panthers Time of possession was 29 minutes and 35 seconds. And look at this. Look at the player stats, man. For Pitt Panthers, Mason Heischer didn't play that bad of a game. He played okay. Not crazy though. Mason Heischer went 20 for 27, 226 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jackie Turner, man, he gotta be the player of the game. 21 carries, 201 yards and 1 touchdown. Juice Goff did some things. 5 carries, 21 yards, 1 touchdown. Kenny Johnson, well, receiving rights for the Pitt Panthers. Kenny Johnson got 6 catches, 91 yards, 1 touchdown. Poppy Williams got 2 catches, 39 yards. Blue Hicks got 3 catches, 25 yards. Justin Holmes got 1 catch, 19 yards, 1 touchdown. Defense did some things. We only got 1 sack, though. But Georgia Tech's defense only got 6 sacks. I mean, our offensive line has been terrible. I mean, I know we've been hit hard with injuries on the offensive line, but, man, it's just insane, man. I tell you. So, but the good thing the defense did for the Pitt Panthers was create turnovers, because we got 2 interceptions that turned into 14 points off turnovers, because we had 14 points, because we scored 14 points off turnovers. Because Kavir Baines Marquez got that interception that led to a touchdown, and then Blair Lovelace, like I was saying before, had that pick 6. Thought that's going to deflate the Georgia Tech, but Georgia Tech didn't say die. But either way, we just lost. We just hold on to the lead. Based on that touchdown that Jackie Turner, that last touchdown that Jackie Turner scored. So, yeah, man. So that was a nice bounce back win for my Pittsburgh Panthers, man. We almost had that choke job, man. I tell you. So let me know your thing down in the comments section down below about this game recap that I just talked about between the Pitt Panthers and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. I mean, man, we almost had a choke job, man. Like I know I've been saying this, but we almost had a choke job. Had that 28-0 lead, man. So I was looking at a stat during the game that no ACC teams come back from 28 plus points this season. I mean, in his ACC history, excuse me. So, and I can't understand that fake punt that one of our special team coaches, though I don't know who it is, call some stupid ass shit like that. Because if we lose this game, man, we can go back to that fake punt that failed. Because I was about to lose my shit in this video, man. Like for real. If we lose this game, we can go back to that fake punt right there. Oh, and that taunting call by one of the Panthers in the second quarter, that gave Georgia Tech some life, though. I thought it was gonna be the point of the game. I mean, you can't in college, man. You just can't talk shit, man. I think it was Blouse, I think. Machine Blouse, I think, that was talking mess. They had that taunting call that gave Georgia Tech the first score of the game. If we hadn't had that, man, who knows? But you gotta be smarter than that, man. Machine Blouse. So, but anyway, man, I know I'm gonna say this one more time. If we lose this game, we can go back to that fake punt call that failed. So, yeah, man. So nice bounce back win for the Pitt Panthers. And the Pitt Panthers Pitt Panthers football game ball will go to. I'll give it to Jackie Turner, Mason Heidenschel, Kenny Johnson, and the guys who got the interceptions, Kavir Bain Marquez and Braylon Lovelace. They get the game balls for the Pittsburgh Panthers. So, yeah. So that was a nice bounce back for the Pittsburgh Panthers. So they want to go to the ACC. They got to beat Miami next week. So that's our opponent next week at home against the Miami Hurricanes, the U. It's going to be a tough game, though, although it's going to be kind of cold in Pittsburgh, though, because some Southside teams are not used to the cold elements up north. So I'm not going to say hopefully it gets crazy cold next week, but we'll see, man. So Miami's a tough team. They're playing phenomenal football. So, yeah. So let's get ready for the Hurricanes. Nice bounce back win for Pitt Panthers after that debacle against Notre Dame at home. So, yeah. So with that being said, this is Jordan Steele 88. I'll see you guys in my next video. And as always, hail to Pitt.